You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy benedictez, coming to you live from the Mannequin studio. And
oh my
today,
goodness.
we're back. Yeah, it's
We're
the Marintia
back.
and Ben show. And this is the first episode of the Marintia and Ben show. And I know you guys are hyped up. We are hyped up to bring you guys this amazing journey experience. So what are we doing today, Marintia? What are we doing?
Alright, so how we want to format all the episodes is we're going to have a discussion at the beginning of each episode. We're going to talk about something that's on our mind or whatever is happening. And then at the end, we're always going to do like a challenge or something of that sort. So today we're going to play Never Have I Ever at the end
Mannequin
of the video.
Team, stand up!
No, you already know I'm about to win every game that we play on this show. So I'm just letting you know.
Mannequin FC is strong. Mannequin FC is strong. They're behind me.
Listen.
Let's go.
Listen, I don't have a fan base name yet, but we're strong. we're strong. But yeah, we're playing Never Have I Ever, so you guys have to watch till the end to see that challenge. So Benny, do you want to tell them about what our first topic that we're talking about today is?
Yeah, so interracial couples, basically.
Yeah.
So let me not start like talking about. Let me give you room to talk about it first of all, and tell them what you are, because I got a lot of DMs asking, "Oh, what is she?" So tell them what you are.
Wait, what are your fan people called again? The mannequins?
They're not fans. They're not fans.
Sorry.
They're family.
Your family.
The mannequins.
Sorry.
We're mannequins. We're the most elite, best-looking people in the world. We're mannequins.
Wow,
Exactly.
we love to see it. So the Mannequin family, I'm half Japanese, half Ghanaian. So I don't know.
That is a mix.
Yeah. So and all my cousins are half Japanese, half Ghanaian, and I have a lot of half Japanese, half Ghanaian friends. So at least for me growing up, it wasn't not common. But then I realized, like as I grew older, that it might be a little bit abnormal. But yes.
Obviously, you being Japanese or Ghanaian, you've definitely talked to people that are like, because you've lived in Ghana.
Yeah.
You've definitely talked to people out of your race.
Yeah. Yeah. So I grew up mainly in Ghana, so spent very few years in Japan. But this topic is so interesting to me because obviously my parents fall into that category of interracial marriage. And I know for them, my granddad was against their marriage because
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, because especially when my dad moved to Japan, there were no black people in Japan, right? So then to someone like my grandfather that, mind you, they were like alive during World War II, they're like, you cannot marry a black person. So they actually waited for my grandfather to die before they got married. So,
wait, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. I don't know if they specifically waited for him to die or like he died and then they got married. But they definitely did not have his approval. But
that's a case of over my dead body. It's crazy. if you think about it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And I think it's so interesting to hear different people's perspectives on their thoughts on it. I know there are a lot of people that aren't like blatantly against it like my granddad was, but are still hesitant to support that type of marriage. So I was really curious as to like what Ben's perspective was as like a Nigerian man. Like, does your family have like a thing they want you to marry a Nigerian or?
So, well, I feel like first of all, my parents aren't like really that. They're not that controlling, to be honest. Like they're pretty like good, like nice and all that. But I know like it would. Deep down in their heart, they would wish, because both my parents are from the same place. Like their villages are, you could walk out of my dad's village and walk to my mom's village. That's how close it is. So like I know they would want the same thing, like someone to be like an Igbo girl, or like I know even when it comes to Nigeria, it's not just anywhere in Nigeria. Like it has to be Igbo.
What about your siblings? Have any of your siblings married outside of like the Igbo tribe?
No, actually, no.
Really interesting.
Yeah, my brother is married. He's married with 2 kids. His wife is Igbo. Just not from the same state. My sister as well. Just not from the same state, but they're all the same. This thing. But I have a very strong feeling that like, because I'm so different, but I have a really strong feeling that I'm gonna be the one to break it. I am my sister, my twin.
Wait, you have an actual twin?
Yeah, she's my twin by 5 years, but that's by the way.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, by the end of the day, like I know that definitely for Nigeria, like it's in their wish that we marry like people from our same place, just so like we can keep the language still there.
Yeah. That's interesting. I know Jeannie, Mai, and Jeezy just like got engaged this quarantine, and like I don't know. I guess in the US it's more of like it's really common now, and there are also a lot of mixed babies, meaning that there are probably a lot of interracial couples. But I don't know. It's an interesting topic. Are there people that are like blatantly against it?
I believe there are for sure. Like. You see these, I mean, I don't want to talk about going to race and all that, but I feel like it'll be more on the white side. I mean, well, it could be both ways because there is a way. It's not racism, but it's like, I'll say like people say prejudice that you could look at black people as well and say they're racist. Because like I know a lot of black people that don't like white people. I have uncles that are married to white women, and like I hear the side talk that everyone else talks about them, and I'm like what really is the issue with that?
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Jeannie actually got some backlash on like their engagement. Well, them dating in the first place because on the she's on a talk show, right?
Yeah, The Real, right?
Yeah. So on the talk show, she always talks about how like she likes black men, and I think one time she mentioned something along the lines of black men are to enjoy, but white men are to like become her husband. So then she got a lot of backlash on that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go look that up.
Yeah, you have to go and look it up. And I don't know if she meant it in a malicious way. It might have been the way she worded it, but like people just came
I don't think there's any way you can mean that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, black men are to enjoy. Come on. That's not that. Yeah, and it was obvious that she liked black men. I mean, she grew up in the Bay Area, so you know Asians in the Bay Area, like usually they have a lot of black friends, like so then after she was married to a white guy for like I think almost 10 years, and after their divorce she ended up dating her black man. So it's interesting. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, my perspective is definitely changing then, because with that statement, I'm sorry, that took me out, because
that was a crazy statement.
Because like that's even one thing with me, and like I'm not saying I'm against it, but I don't really like just because like most of the well in this country, white girls that claim to be attracted to you, it's always one weird thing or the other. Like no, like don't make a comment about my skin color or I'll run away. Like I'm sorry. Like if you come to No, and honestly that's a whole other conversation we could talk about in a different video, because facts. Like, I do have a story time for that.
Yeah, and to kind of like sum up this topic, like my personal thoughts on like marrying outside my race, because people always ask me like, do you think you're gonna marry a Ghanaian person or a Japanese person or like someone outside? Honestly, like I think like it's more about the person's personality, but definitely the person has to have an open mind, because I don't think you can have an interracial relationship without having an open mind. You know, so different. There's a lot of difference, like food, like there's a lot. So on like as a segue. So wait, what about what do you think about like people that do like couple channels, those things like joint couple channels? I mean, it doesn't have to be interracial or anything, but there's just couple channels in general. Like, what do you think about that? What's your thoughts on that? Personally, I don't see I mean, most of them don't last, or most of them don't even make like, they don't leave a name or anything for themselves as far as like YouTube content.
I feel like if like even when it's like it's real, that too is like a no-no for me, because like once you start to bring business into like a relationship or like a personal thing, it just starts to break down. Because okay, you have a couple channel, when you guys have an argument, are you gonna have to you're gonna have to make a video about it every time? You leave that out? Because like okay, if you don't make a video about it, then you don't have content. If you make a video about it, then you're putting your whole life out there. And then when you do break up, you could I would the people that watch you will probably either leave or follow one person. I don't know if you guys remember Nikita and Tyrone. I'm gonna put the picture right here. Terrell, that guy. He's like a gym guy or whatever. And I started watching him first because he had a fitness page. But in his fitness page, obviously he will have his girlfriend, and then he had a whole couple channel. But the couple channel was like blown up. It was already like 200K, and they broke up like 2 years after. And like I stopped hearing, and even me, I unfollowed Nikita, I unfollowed Terrell because I was like, okay, they're not like, they're gone, because I didn't like their content as individuals. It was just together.
I think like the couples, I mean, I remember Boyfriend versus Girlfriend, they were like a big couple prank channel, and like I absolutely loved them. When they broke up, I felt like a part of my heart was lost in their relationship, which is like, it makes sense. Like all the fans are sad. I mean, if you show it, you have to expect that. But also like a couple I really look up to is like Zoe and Alfie. And I don't know if you guys know them, but like Zoella is like big. Alfie is also really big, so I mean, maybe. But they both have like their individual channels, like successful, great careers, and then they are obviously like together and they live together, so they're in each other's content a lot. But then their individual channels are not solely dependent on the other person. So that way you have your own career, but then it complements each other, and I feel like that way it can work. Unless
you guys are married or like been dating for a while. Like I don't know, for me, the whole couple YouTube channel, I would never, I don't know, unless I'm like proper married. And like,
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, like it's not no girlfriend. Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, if the guy that I end up marrying has I don't know why I said marrying like this. If the guy that I end up marrying has a YouTube channel already and I have one, and we're kind of in the same space and we're married, then I think then like a family channel could make sense if it makes sense to us. But like couple channel, and I think the big issue is that most of them are not real, and that's why they usually end. And like for the ones that are, and we obviously don't know, like we don't know like which ones are real and which ones are fake. But I don't think I could fake a relationship for that long. I don't have the stamina.
I know what happens sometimes is like they just do it for like a meantime.
Yeah.
Like went too big. Like there are a couple of YouTube, like one guy, I watch him a lot, but some of the like DDG example, he does. I feel like he does that a lot. Like, he'll make like a deal with someone else just so that they can build up with like drama, because drama sells. Like hate sells. Like once you build up that drama, like milk it, and then they break up, boom, it's still drama. Yeah. And then they both gain from it. Yeah, but this is my thing, right? Like for example, people that do that, I only watch them when there's drama surrounding it or when I'm hearing about it. Like the YouTubers. Yeah, but then you still watch them though. I do, and like that puts money in their like pocket in the short run. But like the YouTubers that I actually like look up to, that as soon as they drop a video I watch every single time, they're people that are actually like quite drama free. Like Casey Neistat, I don't think he's had like a big controversy that's like drama type thing, but like every single time he posts something, I'm so curious to see it, because I actually like his content, not because of anything that was happening at the time, not because of anyone he's with or anything like that. So I think personally I want to like create good content, so I don't want to have to compromise that for getting like views on 5 videos. Yeah, I feel that. Anyways, wait, is it time? Is it time for the challenge? Is it time for the challenge? So guys, it's challenge time. And
okay, so guys, we're about to play Never Have I Ever. And the first video you guys got to know us a little bit, but we want to continue getting to know each other as well as for you guys to get to know us. So we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. I actually have like questions here. I've not read through them. I just opened this website, so hopefully the questions are good. And also I keep looking here because Ben is right here in my laptop screen.
And you're the camera right now, and then but like you're just right above. So it's kind of like me looking up and down. Yeah.
Oh wait, before we get into the challenge, comment down below if there are like topics that are relevant that you guys are curious about or you want us to discuss. Anything really, just comment it down below. And also give us like, I want to know your thoughts on everything we like spoke about.
Rock, paper, scissors to see who starts first. You
Okay,
ready?
okay. Wait, do you have a question already?
I mean, there are questions I can pick.
Okay. We're doing rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. Alright, let's go. You ready?
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
Ah, shit, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I can see your hand. Oh, okay. Alright, bet.
Okay.
That's the only win she's gonna get on this journey. Okay. I just let you have that one.
Someone is
confused. So that means I go first, right?
Yeah, you ask first.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
I don't like how excited you are. Okay.
No, I mean this one came to my head. It's not even on the list, to be honest.
Wow,
so never have I ever been a side and known known about being a side and like a side chick or a side chick and known about it and like kept on with it.
Never. Yeah,
So
never.
you have or never?
I've never. What can guys be side pieces? Yeah, guys can also be side pieces.
Oh yeah, no, guys can be side pieces.
So what about you? You have to answer.
It's your turn. You're supposed to ask me a different question. So
you don't answer your
no.
own. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it means I can give you hot questions that I don't have to answer. Great. Okay.
Damn, I just dug my own grave. Okay.
Okay. Never have I ever stolen someone's girl.
Wait, pause.
As in, someone is in love, that guy is in love, then he said, psych.
Okay, see, that's different though, cause like I wouldn't say, cause like but like I'm not saying never because I haven't done that intentionally.
I'm so dead.
But then mannequins, that's what we do. So
oh my god! Did you just say mannequins? That's what we do.
Alright.
Oh my goodness! What have I gotten myself into?
Alright, let me see. Never have I ever. No, never ever. No. What does this? Never have I ever. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never have I ever stolen or taken anything more than $50 from like my parents or friends or anything.
I mean, I steal my friends' clothes all the time, but I don't know if it's above $50. But they also steal mine, so
okay.
The plus minus
that's
balance.
borrowing. That's like.
Yeah, I don't think I've. Now I'm like.
From your parents, from your dad, your mom.
No. Oh, I have a funny story. I didn't steal, but I didn't steal. I promise. I just accidentally sold all my mom's jewelry.
Whoa. So you accidentally sold all your mom's jewelry. Interesting. Let me hear this story.
So you see, you know me, Marintia, I'm an entrepreneur, I've been like this since I was 10, 9. So I think I was 9 years old, and we were leaving Ghana, we're gonna move to Japan. So my 9-year-old self, my mindset was that if we're moving to Japan, we can't carry all these things to Japan. So let me start selling some of these things. So then I started selling my mom's jewelry to like the workers at the hotel. And they were buying it.
I'm sure you were selling it for cheap as well.
No, I was actually a decent businesswoman. I was selling it for decent amounts for my 9-year-old self.
Yeah.
And obviously I was taking small at the time because I was showing the products, and then whatever one they wanted I would be selling.
Yeah.
So then one day my mom was like, where did all my earrings go? And I was like, this is how you know I was innocent. I told her, I was like, I sold it and I made this much money. And she was like, what did you sell? But we don't have to get into that part.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
The highlight of the story is that I've been an
pissed.
entrepreneur.
I'll be pissed.
Never have I ever fantasized about my friend's significant other.
You know I'm laughing? Because like someone is going to be watching this video and then he's going to be laughing as well.
That's what we love to see.
because we talk about this a lot and like no. I mean it's happened. It's happened. No, yes, it's happened. But like obviously you respect that. That's a what's it called? A territory you don't want to touch or go this thing. But then obviously you can appreciate what your boy has got. But yeah.
Okay.
Never have I ever talked to more than one person at the same time. What's
I feel like everyone does.
Speak for yourself.
Yes. I have.
This is a deep one, and I know this one is going to be a good segue to another topic that we're going to have to talk about another time.
I don't like it when Ben is excited about a question, like when he's scrolling.
So never have I ever made the first move to talk to someone. Talk to the person, gotten the person to like you, and then you ghost it.
I believe people should never do that. However,
that's a good essay there. It's a good.
Nevertheless,
furthermore,
it may have happened a couple of times.
Wow, not even one time. That's crazy.
No, one time.
Alright, your turn.
Oh, yay. Well, people are gonna think I'm a bad person. I'm a good person.
You see, only bad people say that though, but go on.
Wow, okay. Alright, Ben. Never have I ever cheated.
Damn. I have in school. Yeah. Next question.
No. Rewind.
The thing is, see, you have one chance to ask the question. You did ask the question, so.
Oh my god.
And I answered the question. I answered the question to you, so.
Guys, what do you?
I said yes. In exams in school. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
On to the next one. Never have I ever. Are you ready?
Yeah.
For the grand finale. Okay. Never have I ever stalked an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend on social media.
Oh, this is so easy. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. I mean, I don't have any like relationship that has ended badly.
Bad? Oh, fairs.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's a wrap to this. I know. Mari probably wishes that she could ask one more question, but yeah.
Do you know I'm gonna just keep this urge from my episode?
Yeah.
And, we're gonna figure that out then. But yeah.
Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Comment down below if you have any topics that you want us to talk about. And remember, you're going to be seeing these beautiful faces every Sunday. Have a good Sunday, and we'll see you in the next video.